What's going on, everyone? In this video, I want to share with you a new strategy that we've been using that has completely changed the results of the campaign that we saw ever increasing cost per leads on, okay? And if we hop into my computer here, you're going to see the results we saw. This is from January 1st until April 12th, 2023. So this year, it's been about $250,000, a little bit over that, since launching this offer earlier this year, okay? And what I want you to pay attention to is if I go back to January, you're going to see our CPLs were, now if I go back to January, just the month of January, you can see our CPLs are in the teens, and then same offer even with new creatives, we saw creep up into the 40, 50, 60, sometimes higher on some test stuff we did down here. And then in March, the same trend. It was just going up and up and up, okay? So we probably tested 1,000 different images and videos, which usually does a trick. And it wasn't until a good friend of mine gave me a really, really good tip to just test something different, okay? And the results from that have been absolutely astonishing. If I look at our cost per lead since then, same offer, you're going to see an average is significantly less, right? So if I just filter these, leave out the one or two dud campaigns, an average of 4,580, and there's still testing involved in this, right? And as you can even see here on some other ad accounts like this one, right, which is the same exact offer, same exact strategy that we're using, getting $15 cost per lead. And what's even crazier on this one, once again, today, April 12th, 2023, this one is at $10.87, same exact strategy, which points out one thing, that every ad account does perform a little bit different. But nonetheless, that this strategy is absolutely working because we've tested it across multiple accounts with identical offers, copy, and everything else, okay? So to show you what the strategy actually is, I literally drew it out for you so you can test this. Go and test this today. So before I go into this, I want you to just be aware you need an offer that has already been proven, that's ideally fairly broad, and that you have a history of what creatives have worked best, meaning images and videos. And obviously your landing page or form needs to have some consistency with the conversion rate, right? And once you have all that and you've tested a bunch of stuff and either maybe you're not getting the numbers you want, or you see the trend of it increasing, or you just want to see if you could beat your results, this is exactly what you do, okay? So you're going to take 5 creatives. They could be your best. They could be the ones you're most confident in, whatever it is. You just want 5 different images or videos, okay? Once you have those selected, what you're going to do now is you're going to write 3 additional versions of ad copy. By ad copy, I mean the actual ad copy that goes above the image and then the headline itself. I typically don't fill in the description, but you can if you want, okay? So once again, new copy, right? So the long form, and then also a new headline. And you're gonna do that at least 3 times, okay? So we have our 5 ads that we want to do this with that ideally have good or have had good past performance, or at minimum you're the most confident in. And then you have now a total of 4 versions of ad copy, meaning long form text and then headline, okay? And once you have that, you're going to take this first ad set and you're going to have those 5 ads, okay? And you're going to input into each one of those ads ad copy version 1. The targeting is going to be wide open, so no interest, no lookalikes, no custom audiences. And then you're going to choose the sex and age range that makes sense for your offer, right? And then you're going to duplicate that 3 times. And then for each one, you're going to select all the ads. In like this one, for example, in ad set number 2, you're going to select ads 1 through 5 inside that ad set, and you're going to change the long form text and then the headline. You're going to repeat that for ad set 3 and then for ad set 4, and then you let it rip, okay? And what you can expect is, as you saw from my results, more often than not, this is going to outperform whatever you have been running already, okay? And we had done a mix of individual states and or nationwide, meaning the whole US. And this, so far, over the last 7 to 10 days, has absolutely crushed our results, blown up our margins, and it's really working. We're going to expand this to other verticals, but I'm super excited to share this with you so you can hopefully take this, action it, implement it, test it right away, and start seeing killer numbers. Okay. And just to tease you with one last thing that is an absolute surprise to me, to say the least. So what's even crazier is there's another strategy that we're testing that obviously you can't see the ad account name or the offer here, but trust me, this is the same offer. And we're using a different strategy, and we're actually getting $6.24 leads with basically everything else the same, but a variation in the structure and how we're actually setting it up on Facebook. So I'll do another video on that, but only if we get enough likes and subscribers from this video. So I will be paying attention to stats. Let's say if we get to 5,500 subscribers and we get at least 20 likes on this video, then I will absolutely reveal that strategy as well, where we basically cut our costs down by about 95% at the highest end from what we were seeing with the leads, right? Cost per lead, okay, for the last month or so, right? So yeah, pretty awesome. And yeah, I just want to share this with you. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.